Okay, we're live. All right, barn's done. I'll give you a little view over here. I'm going to leave it locked up for tonight, or until tonight. There's no reason for them to be inside right now, but she was pretty disgusting, guys. Oof, I'm talking like really dirty. Anyways, she's clean. Plus, now the flies are gone. The flies were absolutely crazy because there was like I think it was 3 days. Hi Inga, Emma, Tim. Shooting not yet. I'm going to go do the targets right now, guys. I just want to tell you I got the barn done, so you know that like Matt's disappeared. What's going on, Matt? You know we're supposed to be doing this 24/7. We want to know every heartbeat you're doing. Come on, dog. Come on out. All right. Okay. So, going to the garage. I'm gonna cut the cardboard, staple the targets, get all the ammo figured out, get it all organized, load everything up, and then we're gonna start doing some shooting. Gonna be a little bit of a lull here, guys, because I've got to set targets up. I'll show you. I got to set targets up on the other side of the pen there for the rifle shots, and then I've got to set targets up down there for a combination of rifle and shotgun. So I got a little bit of target setting up first because I want to get all the targets set up so that I can just do this this shooting thing really fast in one stream and get on with my day here. It's going to be a hell of a lot of noise is what's going to happen here, and there's no way that Mr. Fox is going to be sticking around. So I'll give you a view of what I'm going to be doing here. So I've got the targets here, which I've got to put on that cardboard. I got to cut that cardboard. It's rigid cardboard. So I'm going to staple the paper targets to that, and then I'm just going to tack those up onto trees. And then we're going to be doing the 22. This is like a wicked little 22. Works really awesome. Who knows? We might end up doing the Fox with that, depending on where the Fox is. Then there's my old faithful shotgun. Then I got my short pump with the little 18.5-inch barrel. This one I'm really curious on what the spread's going to be at. It might be totally useless at this distance, but we're going to know here really soon. This is my bedroom rifle, the SKS, which I've got a sight in today for the 150 to 125 foot shot out the bedroom window at night. And then we've got my long shotgun with my extreme choke for that reach out and touch you at 50 yards. And then I've got the SKS, which is is basically my 120 yard shotgun, which is basically it's my coyote rifle in the swamp. It's the go-to. So I've got other ones, but we don't need those other ones. They're far too big of a caliber, the other ones, for this property anyways, for what I got to shoot, because like I said, the longest shot I got 125 yards. So yep, 7.62 by 39. That's all you need. Nothing bigger on this property. To start doing 7.62 by 51, it's a bad situation. So yes, unfortunately 5-round mags. This is Canada, but on the pump I got 7 rounds because you're allowed to have a pump, and on the semi-automatic 22 is 15 because I'm allowed to have 15 on the 22. But unfortunately in the SKS it's a 5-round deal. That's just the way the government, they feel that we're much safer with less ammunition. I don't need 5 rounds. Because honestly, guys, when it comes to shooting, it's usually the first shot. If you don't hit them on the first shot, the rest are basically just noise makers. Not very often you hit him on the second. Unless you've winged him on the first, and then the second you're putting him out of his misery. All right, I'm going to end this stream. I got to cut some targets out. I'm going to set them all up. Get the guns ready, load up, get the ammo, and then I'll set the tripod up with the iPad, and we'll do her up. We'll get some noise happening here, and the ducks will get let out before I start shooting. Hollow point. This is what I'm using. Hollow point. Actually, I'll show you the ammo I got for the 7.62. Where is it? Oh, where did I put it? Oh, it's sitting inside the door. I'll show you later. They're hollow point, copper jacket, lead core, 7.62 by 39. Just perfect for a coyote or a fox. Don't worry, I'm not going to be shooting ducks. Don't worry. I'll get the ducks will move if they're in the way. I will move them. So I'm not reckless. I'm actually, if you notice, guys, I'll just show you something. This is how crazy I am when it comes to safety. You see these little tags? Every one of these weapons has a tag. You know what those are? They're called chamber flags. So I know that everything sitting there is empty, because that's the number one way of getting yourself hurt, is have a chamber in a weapon and then handle it. So that safety is number one here all the time. I'm pardon the expression, I'm anal when it comes to safety with firearms. I don't double check, I triple check. That's just the way I am. So I'm gonna say goodbye. Gonna get some targets set up, and then we're gonna get some excitement happening here this afternoon.